How's it going? This is Steve with Raleigh Efoils. So, a few people have asked kind of what's involved or what do you get when you come out for a simple efoil lesson or a full day lesson with us at Raleigh Efoils. So basically it consists of what you see right now here in the picture. We have our own efoils. We have our pro board, which is the green board. It's usually the one I'm riding when I'm coaching. And on the other side of the truck, we have the white board, which is our trainer board. So basically, mine's a little shorter, a little sportier. This one's a little bit larger, a little bit more buoyant. It floats a little bit better, and it's much more stable with the style wing it has and everything. But basically, when you first get here, what to expect. If we get here at the same time, usually we try to get here ahead of time so we're already in the water, unless you request that you meet us before we get into the water. As you can see, basically, we load up the boat, you know, beforehand, before we start getting in. And then you have like, hey, Kim, you wanna come on over and just wait for this truck to go by. Kim's one of our coaches, and she'll basically show you what she would do if she was coming out for a lesson today. Hello. So I'm doing a little video just kind of introducing people what to expect when they come out for a lesson with us. So if you want, just show them how like you put your stuff on the boat when we're already on the trailer.
Yeah.
So basically she just kind of loads up. You see, it's nice and easy for her. And we usually, so actually she'll probably be the one that'll already be in the boat to kind of take your stuff from you. And she'll show you how she gets up in the boat. Nice and simple. Take your shoes off. Always take your shoes off, please. You see, she just kind of moves up into the boat and she'll go in and find a comfy spot. Now in this case, she's going to be loading up all the efoil batteries, the cooler, the drinks and snacks cooler. Basically that cooler has all the drinks and snacks for everybody that's going to be riding today. We try to, basically, you don't even have to bring a cooler. You just tell us what kind of snacks you like and we'll have them ready on the boat for you. The next video, the next shot will be of what you would expect if we're already in the water. Basically how the boat would approach the dock, and then how you step into the boat and kind of go a little bit more on what you would expect with a lesson with us from there. Yeah, and you kind of see how Mark's just kind of bringing his stuff up. Mark's another one of our coaches. He just kind of gets all settled in, gets nice and comfortable, and he just crawls up the back of the boat. So see you soon. Holloman ramp for Harris Lake, and you're in a single vehicle. Just a little side note for you. Make sure you park in single vehicle parking only, because you will get a ticket if you park in a trailer spot with a single vehicle. So anyway, once you find the appropriate parking spot, you can come by yourself or bring your partner. But basically, you can see we're already in the water. Mark and Kim are out there. And we'll just we usually walk out to the far dock, and we walk out to the end of the dock, unless there's somebody obviously tied up there. But like you see how we're walking down to the dock now. And basically once you see us, we'll wave. We'll probably be texting back and forth, etc., etc. And then you'll see we'll come in and pick you up. So I'll follow up here in a second. Just basically how you get in the boat and what to expect. All right, so you see the boat's coming up, getting pretty close. I've already taken off my shoes. I got my bag in my hand ready to go. Make sure you know where your phone is and your keys are, just in case. Make sure they're in a safe, probably either in your bag or in your pocket, just to make sure. You see the boat's coming up. You don't have to do anything. You're just kind of standing here waiting. Mark or Kevin or whoever's driving the boat will know how to handle it. And you'll see the boat will come up to the dock, and I don't have to do anything. Mark is in full control of the boat. He stops the boat. I talk with him if I'm comfortable. Yeah, I'm comfortable. That's a good spot. I'll put my foot here, just kind of make sure I'm nice and stable, and just kind of step on into the boat with my gear. And everybody's in here waiting, and we'll kind of tell you where to put your gear once you come on, but usually the shoes go back here in the corner. And we're ready for a fun day on the water. So see y'all soon. Come ride with us. All right, so the difference between the two foils that we use. So here's the green board, which is usually the board that I'm riding, is the Lift42, it's a V4. I've got a 220 HAX, and with a, I think 36 glide tail wing and a folding prop. Versus this is the trainer board. It's a 5'4". It's much more buoyant, much more stable, and it's got a 250 surf wing on it, and I think a 36 glide tail. I'm not sure the tail, but anyway, it's got the jet drive impeller, so you don't have to worry about sticking your toes in it. That's just a brief overview, and basically you'll see we've got the battery here. So we typically just kind of drop the board in the water right here off the back of the boat, and this is where we'll start our lesson at. So part of the time when you come out for a day with us, when we come out for a typical session, whether it's a 2-hour or a full day, the only time we're looking at our watch or the clock is to make sure we meet the people here or at the ramp on time. After that, we're not really watching a timer. It's just however long the batteries and the equipment last. It's pretty much what dictates the duration of the day or the weather. We can work around that. But I mean, another part of it is just chilling in the water. I mean, it's a Sunday out here at Harris Lake. It's like 2 o'clock. So we get to watch a little bit of activity that's already going on. Oh, look, and there's the sheriff riding by. They're pretty cool. We talk to them all the time. We appreciate what they do. Wake County Sheriff. And they're more or less just for assistance out here. I don't see them giving many tickets. But anyway, this is part of the fun. Just come out here and relax and chill on the boat, float in the water. So just imagine right now, though, just if you wanted to jump on an efoil, you've taken your little break. Jump on an efoil and ride for a little bit, while others just in the group just sit here and chill. And the other options, you know, once everybody's up and riding, we take turns riding. But we'll cover that in a minute. So stick around, come ride with us.